Hello everyone, how you guys doing? In today's video we're going to talk about the divide in Black American community when it comes to foundational Black American, the term foundational Black American. For those of you that don't know, there's some section of Black American community that want everybody to start referring them as foundational Black Americans, and I have been using that term foundational Black Americans because I've been criticized here a lot of, not calling them African American. They say foundational Black American, and I found that's what I'm going to be doing now. So that's whenever I talk about Black Americans, I use foundational Black American. So now there have been something that I noticed. There is a pushback from section of Black American community that still prefer to be called African American. They don't even want to be called Black American. They want to be called African American. They don't want to identify as foundational Black American. Some of them will say they don't know what it is. Even you see it on all the videos that I have talked about when they talk about blacks in America, or the ones that said they are foundational Black Americans. So there have been a pushback. So the question in today's video is that is the ones that are saying they are foundational Black Americans, are they different from the ones that call themselves African Americans? Because I'll continue to use the term foundational Black American because the voice, I heard you guys loud and clear. But what is the divide the impact of the divide gonna make in the long run? Because if this foundational Black American catches on, the government will start using it. The time African Americans started being a thing in the 70s, it started like this, and then it catches on, right? So now, why is it that there is no one voice? And I repeat, why is it there is no one voice that says, okay, this is who we are, and then the ones that are black, and maybe they don't fit the definition of who are the foundational Black Americans, what can they be called? Because it's a legitimate question to ask, and you guys know I have respected. I respect your wishes, and when I talk about these issues, I talk about it from a place of respect. I don't try to disrespect anyone. It's a legitimate conversation to have. Why is there is no one voice that says, okay, this is who we are, and this is who we will be? There's no way around it. So if there's a divide, why? Because foundational Black American, the name, I don't see anything wrong with it, but why is there's no one voice? If you know, or if you have a better answer to the question, I would like you to share it in the comment section, because some of those people that are rebuttaling or they're pushing back might see your comment and say, okay, this is a legit reason to make, or this is the right answer, because I want it to be a healthy conversation. And since every now and then we have this conversation, it's been 95% positive. I'll say 90% positive, but there's still that not one voice that is saying this is this is who we are, and to show you how above and beyond I have gone. You guys corrected me on this channel, say this is who you want it to be, foundational Black American. I have stick to that, and you guys even went as far as wrote it down in a very lengthy form to tell me, okay, this is the reason why we are foundational Black American. This is the history. This is the. I read it all, and I respect it. I never really tried to be smart or try to, like other channels do. They will try to tell you, oh, you have every right to say this is who we are. If you define it, then everybody should respect that. But the problem now is that there's cracks. There's people that doesn't want to believe. There are people that don't want to believe in that term. It's serious pushback. So what is the reason? And is there any way this term, this name, you are naming your ethnicity, is there any way to explain it for those that don't understand? If you can actually, have a very good detailed explanation to it on the comment section, and I think it might change people's perspective, because when I share videos, I make a kind of video where when I ask certain questions, it's not for me. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I don't make videos just for me. I make video for viewers. You know, you might have a very detailed answer to something, and that person that is pushing back against it or rebelling against it, if you have a very detailed answer in the comment section, that person might actually change their mind, you know, or actually understand more, and it reduce their confusion. So it is a very known fact that not everybody is on board with that foundational Black American term. Some people are still separating themselves away from it, and to be fair, some people are embracing it. So what can be done to close the gap, you know, to spread the knowledge so that everybody will understand that this is who they are, this is how it's supposed to be. So if you have watched up to this point, please, if you have anything you want to add to this video, and not only you're not just doing it, and remember, you're not just doing it for me, you are doing it for that person that is gonna watch this video, that is gonna see your comments in the comment section, and then say, okay, I read this guy's comments, what he says makes sense, okay, this is, you know. So it will actually help in the conversation, because one thing I know for a fact is that if knowledge is power, just put it in simple terms, something that you don't know is bigger than you. So if you explain it to somebody that don't want to be identified as foundational Black America, it might make sense to them. So that's the video. And for those that have continued to share their knowledge, continue to post, continue to, maybe whenever I make a mistake or whenever I'm talking about these issues, some of you correct me in the comment section, that's fine and I appreciate it. But mind you, it's not only me, it's also the viewers, people that are watching, people that want to understand more, that also need your answers and need your more knowledge on this conversation, because it will catch on eventually. But then again, you shouldn't leave anybody behind. You know, you want everybody to understand it equally as you do. So that's the video. And to those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Continue supporting me, continue to share your knowledge. We don't know it all, I don't know it all, but some of us know more than the others. So sharing your thoughts about this topic will mean a lot to everybody. All right, thank you. See you guys on next one.